The Spartans are teaming up with the computer ThinkPad to create new jobs for students. Governor Granholm, MSU President Luana K. Simon, and an IBM VP cut the ribbon on the new Michigan Application Development Center. It's the only center of its kind for IBM in the U.S., and it's creating highly skilled jobs, many of which will go to MSU students. Once hired and trained, workers or interns get the chance to write programs and updates for companies and get solid 21st century experience.
It's a great opportunity for both of us. Michigan State is doing some wonderful work to create skills in the students and the graduates that are really a new type of skill for the future. They're a mix between technology and business, and then we're hiring them. It's the workforce of the 21st century, and we'll build the center here. And the center's part then of a global center, a host of global delivery centers.
The IBM Delivery Center is housed at the old MSU Federal Credit Union headquarters.
IBM is up and running at Michigan State University, and students are already on the job. News 10's Jason Colthorpe tells us how MSU landed this partnership.
Teamwork, David. MSU became the obvious choice when IBM saw how the state worked with MSU, and in turn, they were both able to work with IBM, and also how MSU has the students to fill these jobs and the internships. The governor, MSU president, and an IBM VP cut the ribbon on the new Michigan Application Development Center. It's the only center of its kind for IBM in the U.S., and it's creating highly skilled jobs, many that will go to MSU students. Once hired and trained, workers or interns get the chance to write programs and updates for companies and get solid 21st century experience.
It's a great opportunity for both of us. Michigan State is doing some wonderful work to create skills in the students and the graduates that are really a new type of skill for the future. They're a mix between technology and business, and then we're hiring them. It's the workforce of the 21st century, and we'll build the center here. And the center's part then of a global center, a host of global delivery centers.
Tonight at 11, we'll tell you how MSU law students will be able to take advantage of the hundreds of jobs coming to this center over the next few years. David?
All right, thanks, Jason. The IBM Delivery Center is housed at the old MSU Federal Credit Union headquarters.
In this rocky economy, some mid-Michigan graduates getting a big boost thanks to a new campus center. Tonight, Governor Jennifer Granholm was on hand for the grand opening. Good evening, I'm Jessica Wheeler. You're watching ABC 3 News live at 11. New center at Michigan State University is giving recent college grads a boost in this tough job market. ABC 3's John Erickson joins us now with the details. John?
Jessica, a boost because they're working for IBM. The company celebrating a grand opening today at their new center on MSU's campus. That center and the jobs it brings announced 9 months ago. Billed as an option for MSU grads entering the workforce. Today we're told that indeed 2/3 of the new hires are Spartans. Event where Governor Granholm wasn't the star. Neither was MSU's president. Instead, he's a star. So is he, and he is too. Stars because they're new hires. Many of them from Michigan.
I'm from a small town called Woodland, which is about halfway between Lansing and Grand Rapids.
Went to in-state schools.
I went to school at Davenport University.
And now they're gainfully employed.
For the graduates here in Michigan, a place like this is really a great place to start a foundation for a good career path.
About 100 new jobs in the building that used to be the MSU Federal Credit Union headquarters, where IBMers will tackle technology issues for governments and businesses. A hope that grads continue to soak in to the IBM fabric and prove a point.
We felt that it was important to be able to prove that you could do this kind of work on the shores of America, but also in the Midwest. Because typically you think about technology as being on the coast, and it was really important to show that we could do this in the Midwest.
Sure, it isn't Silicon Valley, but it's still a very high-tech step for the state's economy. So about 40 of the new hires are Spartans, and an IBM rep telling me today that they see the demand for the center's services increasing, which could add even more Spartan alums in the future. Jessica?
Thousands of new jobs are closer to Michigan today. IBM, the state, and MSU celebrated the grand opening of IBM's Global Delivery Center. That facility, located in the MSU Federal Credit Union building in East Lansing, the company will collaborate with MSU to provide IT applications for government agencies, universities, and businesses worldwide. Governor Granholm and MSU's president, Luana K. Simon, say that building is great for our state's economy.
There'll be students doing research, there'll be faculty working, and there'll also be students as employees on the project, and then an opportunity to hire graduates from Michigan State as well as other universities to do the work.
That new center expected to create 1,500 jobs over the next 5 years.